What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Or is it? Today, we're going to do a part 2 to yesterday's video, the Swifty Blue hospitalized video. I debated back and forth, back and forth. That's why, look, it's 10:44. I was going to record at 10 o'clock a different video. But last night, yesterday, today, same thing. Fake news. Fake news. Dubs, why are you putting out fake news? He didn't get whacked. And I was like, let me go back and listen to what I said, right? And I did. And then I said, maybe I dozed off or something and missed something. Let me listen again. Listen again. Now we're going to listen together. People were saying, man, you talked for 9 minutes and didn't say nothing. I think I said a whole lot. I think if you know how to read between the lines, I said everything that needed to be said. You know what I mean? But let's go through this together. What I will say is this. I kept saying what happened to him today. Yesterday, I kept saying what happened to him today. And it wasn't yesterday that it happened. And it was, what I was referring to was an incident that occurred in the county jail, Alley County Jail. Then he got bailed out. Okay? Not some incident that happened at the courthouse. But let's get into the video. How about we do that? All right, what's cracking, everybody? Chilling. So, I already put out a video today. And it's actually doing okay. It was. And I was about to get on with my day. I did a video for the other channel. Obviously, of course, it's not monetized. It's limited. So it's under. That video came out today. It was the Wes Watson video. Do me a favor. Check it out. It's a pretty good one. You guys keep asking me to do more and more and more. I don't want to become the Wes Watson reaction channel. But I have a lot of fun when I do his videos. And you guys always tend to like it. So get at me. Go to the Dubs channel. Dubess. That's the other channel. Check out that video. And leave a comment. And let me know if you want to see another one back to back. Or if you want something else. A review. So there won't be a video over there today. Excuse me. But I do want to talk about something, man. That I'm not going to get into details. Okay? Didn't. So about a little while ago, I don't want to say how long ago, I get a phone call. Okay. I get a phone call pertaining to Swifty Blue. I did. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. What I was told allegedly happened to him today. See, that's where I messed up. I kept saying today. It didn't happen to him yesterday. It happened to him when he was in the county before he bailed out. And again, I'm not going to go into the details. By the way, I received a call and then I received a second confirmation. And there were these calls were being made to people by people that were there in the county with them. You know, so it's just funny to me. And people miss the message. My message, I don't want to get into it right now at the beginning, but we're going to go through this video and we're going to chop it up. I'm not surprised. You know, I've done several videos on Swifty, and I try to give him a little bit of game. That's what I try to do with my videos. Try. Even if you don't like me. Like I said in the video this morning, you know, I would interact with people in the joint that I didn't like, but that I knew I needed to understand their thought process. Because I'm going to deal with a lot of people like that. So people that watch this, even if you don't like me, man, if there's something that you can pick it up and use it. There's this old saying, Dory, focus on your similarities and not your differences. That's how you grow. I try to lace Swifty up. Other people did. Other people try to lace him up. Now, from what I'm hearing today, honestly, and I'm not going to get into it. I let other people put out the story, everything that happened. And they did. A lot of people put out the story. They said he got whacked in the county jail. That didn't come out of my mouth, right? I know what I was told. I didn't go into details. Details are irrelevant to the message I was trying to get across. But it's funny how people were telling me that I put out fake news as if I got on here and said, oh, he got stabbed up and this and this and that. I know what I was told. I'm just not going to get into it. I'm not getting into those details. Other people did, and it's being attributed to coming from me. And so that's why we're gonna go through this video right now together. And timestamp it where I said he got whacked. That's all you gotta do. But like I said, we're gonna go through it together right now. But right now, he's in need of some serious prayer. Allegedly. Yes. Even had he not gotten touched, that man is in need of prayer. I put out my video and then somebody else put out a video within minutes. I don't know if it was before me or after me. I don't know, but I saw we put out videos around the same time. Then other channels did as well, right? And exactly to my point, Swifty Blue put out stuff talking about it's all bullshit. It's all lies. He put a song. It wasn't a song that he recorded. He put a song on his story, right? And people would say he's taunting the situation. And these are the things I'm talking about are very, very impulsive. Very bad for one's health. And the reason why somebody would need prayer. But it is what it is. Hold on a second. He is he's not in the right shape to go through what supposedly he went through today. But everyone had been warning him. Everyone had been telling him, nobody's bigger than the program. I heard the other day, I don't know if it's true. I didn't see it myself, but I heard he said he was going to work with someone that a lot of people don't like from out of state, right? From Texas. I don't want to say the name because I don't know if he really said that. I don't. But when somebody told me, hey, Holmes, did you hear this? Vato said he's introduced. I said, man, he's going to get touched up before that happens. True conversation, true story. Even though he's just a regular dude, he's just a rapper, he has kind of like anointed himself as something a whole lot greater than what he is. And because of that, and because the fact that a lot of people on social media can't discern what's real and what's not, I think I'm not going to let somebody like that go and work with somebody like that and make everybody look bad. So, like I said, I heard it was bad. What happened to him today was bad. And I stand by that. People are like, why are you so serious? Am I supposed to do? Laugh? I do tend to laugh at, during certain situations that maybe others wouldn't laugh at. But I'm not going to laugh about this. I don't know that this Vato understands the tigers he's poking. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, we're all responsible for our choices. For every action, there's a reaction. And as I've said multiple times now, I've heard from people that actually know him that away from the cameras, away from, certain characters in his life, when you catch him individually, that he's actually a good dude. He's humble. Well, my advice, Swifty, is those guys that you can be yourself around and be humble with, Those are the ones you need to be running around with every day. That is when you'll be able to tap into your potential and actually grow that shit. I know he has some kids, right? At least one, because we heard the story a while back about what happened with his baby mama and stuff. So prayers to his family, prayers for him, his family, his kids. Let this be a lesson, man. Hopefully he's gonna be all right. I want to stop it right there. People are gonna say, "Why you stop it so much?" Because this is my reaction. But no, that right there was the gist of my whole video. If you didn't get it, that's on you, not me. But now we have a second chance. The gist of my video was and is this. Anyone with the ability to better your situation through music, through acting, through whatever it is, through business, through education, whatever it is, take advantage of that. Do not involve yourself in other things that really you're not a part of. Do not portray yourself. Do not make decisions that invite danger. That's just my point. Look at what's happening here. I've heard some of his songs now that actually sounded cool to me. I kind of seem like on some of his songs he stole Mozzie's style, but it is what it is. If people like it, they like it. But I've heard there's a lot of people that like his music, but they get thrown off by the antics. Once you lose your fans to that type of shit, they don't come back. Work on your trade, eh? Work on your craft. Nurture the blessing that you were given. Go as far as you can with that. Stay out of the damn streets. If you feel like you need a gun, well then hire some fucking security. Stay out of jail. Get your money. That was my message. Not just to him, but to other people that can see the failures, the poor decisions that he's making and the ramifications of those decisions. Learn from his mistake. Learn from others' mistakes. That's why I make my videos. Learn from my mistakes. Don't make the mistakes that we make. That's it. Physically. Hopefully he'll be able to work it out. Exactly. I mean that. I mean, he tattooed his face up. He has created I don't know how to say it. I don't see him being able to hold down a 9-to-5. And if what happened to him today can't be fixed, I don't know where he goes from here. Where does he go? Like, honestly, Swifty Blue, I know you watch this stuff, man. And I'm not trying to disrespect you. But sit down, find a quiet place to sit down, man. But there's nobody with you. And ask yourself, if you had to stop doing music today, what would you do to support yourself and your family? What skills do you have? What training do you have? What can you market? How do you survive? You know, some ways, you know, maybe it is more cutthroat out here than prison. Prison's just fucking scandalous, right? But out here, bills. And they don't give a fuck. They kick you out your house. They snatch your car up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being dead serious. Swifty, do you believe you could work a 9-to-5? What do you get hired as? What do you think your wages would be? Could you feed your kids? Pay your car note? Pay your mortgage? pay your rent. In Southern California, this is why I'm telling people, pay attention to these lessons, eh? If whoever didn't catch that that's what my message was yesterday, I'm going into more detail for you. But I also want to go through this because all that, fake news this, fake news that. You know, as content creators, I'm going to put this out for everybody that's putting out content. Protect your brand, eh? When people believe that you're going to get on this camera and you're going to bullshit and lie and make shit up, you will lose people and you won't get them back. So I'm protecting my brand. We're going to go through this thing. We're going to see where the fake news is. But allegedly he paid a price today for something. That's his business. I just wanted to say, and without me going into the details of what I was told, because things got to play themselves out, right? Hopefully I'm wrong. And I would have no problem taking the video down and saying, hey, I was wrong. But where I got this from, I just don't see it being wrong. And it's not somebody who wishes anything bad on Swifty or anyone else. But again, it's just another cautionary tale, man. I'm sure
what it is.
A lot of other YouTubers are gonna reach out to whoever they can and get to the bottom of it and put out more in-depth,
and they did,
content regarding this. I personally just don't want to do it. I didn't. And I still haven't gone into detail what I've been told, what I was told. Still didn't say Swifty got whacked. I didn't say nothing like that on camera. But yet people are telling me, hey, he didn't get whacked. Okay, well then go to the channels that said it. But when you come here, try to catch the message, because the message was heartfelt. I'm not interested in being the first and, you know, having the most in-depth, because I'm not surprised. And I don't think anybody, when they hear, if this is really true, man, if you know, who's going to be surprised? The people that believed in him? The people that believed he was untouchable? I don't think there's very many of those. But it's a lesson. Human nature is fucked up. It's very rare that you'll find somebody that can learn from another person's mistakes. You'd be fucking brilliant if you could. If you could see somebody fail and say, I don't want to be like that guy, I'm not going to do those things that he does, you won't, and you will be success. Unfortunately, most people see what somebody does and they say, man, you know where he made a mistake? I think he fucked up right there. So they do everything the same, and then right there, they just move a little bit left or a little bit right, and they're like, fuck, eh? I'm in the same fucking spot as him. But you don't want to be in the type of spot he finds himself in today.
True story.
You want to be healthy. You want to be productive. Anyways, you know, there's things I want to say, but I won't say. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I just don't believe I am. If you're a fan of Swifties, send some prayers his ways. Definitely. Absolutely. To his family.
Absolutely.
And it's unfortunate that, you know, and maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but it's unfortunate that, you know, I talk about this. If you are not really with that shit on the streets, if you're not really about that life, and then you go into jail and you bring baggage in, you're forcing someone who's already fighting a case to have to pick up another one. So I feel for those guys as well. People are going to say, how are you going to feel for those guys? They got to do what they got to do. You got to understand that, man. When you leave Earth and enter jail, it's a different dimension, different galaxy. Different rules are going to apply, and they're going to be swift. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this short, man. Stay tuned to these other channels. I guarantee they're going to get to the bottom of it. They're going to talk about it. And I just hope everybody's going to be all right, man. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. So that was the video. Where was the fake news at? An incident happened with Swifty Blue in the county jail. He bailed out. What was fake about that? I'm not talking about the courthouse. I don't know what happened at a courthouse. I don't know nothing about none of that. Where did I say he got whacked? Where did I say what happened to him? And then let's just put all that bullshit to the side. And let's talk about the damn message, eh? The message that I'm trying to give to Swifty, to everybody's sons, nephews, grandsons, daughters, people that had the potential to better their situations and blow it, chasing a dream in the streets. That's pretty much it. And I don't want to, just like yesterday, I didn't want to make it a long one. I don't want to make this one too long. Because it was a reaction, it's longer than it needed to be. But that's it. So everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.